If you are not really profitable as a trader, it's probably because you keep trying to learn trading from fake YouTube or Instagram gurus without real, proven, audited, long-term trading results. So here's 5 lessons that you probably never heard before that I learned from spending the last years with the best traders in the world and learning the trading strategies and the same approach that allowed them to dominate the Robbins World Cup trading championships with amazing and consistent performance. Go to therapy, use steroids, don't make money with trading, don't manage your risk, fuck your rules, use Ultrainstinct instead. I know. I promise I'm going somewhere with this. So hear me out. Each and every single one of these tips is an incredibly valuable thing that you can start implementing in your trading process right away. And if you actually implement it, see some level of improvement in so many different ways. So let's start with going to fucking therapy. This is a thing I learned from the secret mentor of the 2-time world trading champion, Patrick Neal, Tom. You probably know who I'm talking about if you've been on the channel lately, but for those who haven't, quick background story. 1 year ago, me and my partner, 2-time world day trading trophy holder Fabio Valentini, went to world trading champions and trading legend Patrick Neal's trading floor, where him and his team manage, I'm not gonna even say how much money, in a regulated, actively managed certificate, which is some sort of like a hedge fund, but without all those huge startup costs and minimum requirements. The mentor and the leader of this team is this very reserved guy called Tom. And we're talking about not only the person who taught trading to the same guy who did 1,000% in the most famous public and audited trading competition in the world, but first and foremost, a trader with 20 years of experience, considered by all the traders off the floor as the best trader in the team. And when we went there, I didn't get a chance to film it the first time because he specifically asked not to be filmed, but I had the chance to talk with him and learn his methodologies, his concepts, his strategies, the same ones that Patrick is using. But that was not what made him so special. The reason why he's not only that good at trading but also at mentoring isn't just an amazing understanding of market mechanics and what really moves the market, but also because he's spent a big chunk of his lifetime studying and understanding human psychology and personal growth. And he made me realize something that I barely see anyone talking about in the trading space, that all traders have different personalities, different inner demons and inner traumas that they have to deal with, and that if not understood and worked on, at some point will eventually severely interfere with such a psychological job like trading. In most cases, you can't simply force yourself into good trading psychology and behavior. In most cases, you need to study yourself and gradually learn to make peace with your life traumas before you can hope to handle the deepest impulses that will naturally come to the surface while trading. But some of your impulses of your habits and interaction with the world around you might be rooted in something different than basic hedonistic principles. Yeah, sure, we all hate losing money, we're afraid of losing money, we get more euphoria and overconfidence when we're winning, but there might be some experiences or some people that played an important role in your life, a relative, a parent, a brother or sister, or even a friend that might have caused some level of trauma or paradigms that need to be resolved or at least mitigated and made peace with in order to reach that inner balance and inner neutrality that is needed in trading. So one of the things that Tom is doing is he's working personally with all the traders of his team and, between other things, make a personality test to understand their main psychology features and the main inner resistances that they might have in order to understand what kind of trading style could potentially fit them the most. If you're more of a trend follower or a counter trader, if you are more fit for scalping and fast decision making and instant market feedback and not falling in love with positions, or if you're more of a swing trader and you can't handle that quick decision making and you're more into setting and forgetting, but all based on who you are as a person. It's not genius. It's how a normal approach to trading should be, but never is. Did your mentor do that? I guess not, because a great discretionary trader knows that it's not just about learning a trading strategy. If you learn a scalping strategy or a swing strategy from someone else and you copy it exactly how it is, there's a very low chance that that will work for you exactly the same way and that you will achieve the same performance. Because every trader at the end of the day adapts the strategy to themselves, to the way they perceive the world, to their own filter that distort reality, which are so personal. And the chances they will not work the same for you. And it takes time to understand what works for you. But if you start from understanding yourself and your personality, that's a really interesting shortcut, and I would say an essential step into finding your own trading style and strategy. This is one of the ways with which Tom turned Patrick from a losing trader to the freaking world champion in the matter of a couple of years. And Tom also wrote an ebook on trading personalities, and if you want to get it for free, he'll be giving it away on November 11 in the free 1-hour masterclass, where they will teach you the basics of their approach to trading. I will also be there, so click the link below to save your spot. Number 2, use steroids, not on yourself, on your candles. Put your candles on steroid. Let me explain. For example, this is a normal candle, but then I put on this, and suddenly I can see all of the market's order flow. I've been talking about order flow for a while now, and in this channel there's a full course that you should definitely watch if you're a day trader. Most people just don't understand the level of insight and information that you can get from upgrading your normal candles to, say, footprint charts or heat maps, and learning true market mechanics, which is basically what every pro trader use and what 90% of retails don't. An OHLC candle can give you only 4 important pieces of information: open, high, low, and close. But order flow candle tells you exactly who is in control of this candle, who is pushing price, who is blocking price, who is in control of the so-called auction of the market. All traders who didn't start yesterday know that there's no such thing as an algorithm controlling price. But markets are a constant flow of orders, order flow, buy and sell orders from a multitude of market participants: pension funds, hedge funds, big banks, central banks, HFTs, AMCs, retails, you name it. So having the information on what the market is actually doing, like who's accepting to pay worse and worse prices to get filled, which is what ultimately drives price, it's a crucial quality of data that can help you refine and even drastically improve both your informative and executional edge. And while, yes, with candles you can potentially kind of interpret what the order flow might be doing, using real order flow or level 2 data means having 100% objectivity on market pressure. You can use normal candles and be profitable, but you're simply going to be blind to what especially big players are doing with iceberg orders, layered absorptions, spoofing or book sweeping stop runs, or even being able to scan how participated a market movement is. This, of course, if you're a day trader. If you're a swing trader or position trader, you don't give a shit about intraday order flow mechanics, of course. But at that point, your steroids would be macroeconomics and fundamentals. Number 3, don't manage your risk. What the fuck do I mean by this? You are most likely an immature and impulsive kid with emotional management issues. Don't fuck it up, okay? Don't let their inner kid fuck it up. Don't let him manage your risk. Outsource your risk instead. Automatize your risk. Block your impulsive action before they're able to burn all of your fucking money. Enough with burning accounts. Enough with burning challenges. Enough gambling, please. Haven't you had enough? I mean, this is the ABC of how professional trading works, by the way. Risk thresholds are normality in the professional trading world. But the trading industry is so fucked up and everyone is so fucking dumb. Do you think that in a hedge fund or in prop desks they say, hey, today we're going full margin on gold and burning all the capital of our investors? Of course fucking not. They automatize risk. They don't go, whoops, I open 1,000 lots instead of 1 today. Let's see how it goes. Fucking unbelievable. Just in the retail space, people are so stupid and uninformed because of all of these fake YouTube gurus that collaborate with brokers, or they even are the brokers in some cases, and they earn from losing traders. So they have an incentive to promote a higher level of risk. Like, hey, you should increase your size, or fuck 1% risk. No risk, no Lambo. Sure, thank you so much, broker who will earn from my losses. I will definitely take that advice. Come on. Anyway, none of the world champions I've met in their personal trading, none of them has oversizing or over-risking as an option. It's not a thing. Not always, but often they have an automatic risk threshold. So should you, especially at the beginning. After a while, once you're experienced and seasoned with managing money, pushing the gas on AAA plus setups makes sense. But if you're still having problems with risk management, after you have finished these videos, which I would definitely recommend because there's still a lot of sauce, if you use MetaTrader, for example, which is the most common form Forex CFD platform, there is countless free softwares that allow you to block overtrading and over-risking. Losses are so important. Losses are the way we protect capital as traders. Taking a loss is a protective move. The reason we choose to take that loss in the first place and not let it run is to protect our money. So don't let your mind fuck it up again. And while you learn to domesticate your emotions, outsource your capital protection to an expert advisor, a trading bot, or a better trading platform. Have your very own circuit breaker, okay? Number 4, don't make money with trading. I'm saying this because all of the gurus are telling you the opposite. Make money with trading. Nope. Listen, I'm not sugarcoating it here. It's not easy to make money with trading. Actually, it is easy. It's not easy to learn how to do it. But exceptional trading, great trading, trading that is extraordinary because it's not ordinary, since ordinary is losing money. Okay, this trading, professional trading, is not about making money. Professional trading is about making good decisions. Good decision does not equal take profit. Good decision means following your plan, waiting for your edge, and executing on the edge. That's it. If you focus on the result, on the outcome, on making money out of every trade, you will 100% be an eternal loser. Trading, at the end of the day, requires you to make an outstanding amount of quick decisions. When to enter, when to exit, how to enter, how to exit, with which size, and why. So ultimately, the quality of your trading results depends on the quality of your decisions. So by focusing on the decision-making process instead, you will get good outcomes in the long term as a result of the fact that you became a person who is able to make good trading decisions. You will not get good outcomes by focusing on the outcomes. Here's a framework to rationalize long-term trading success, okay? Decisions can be either good or bad. A good decision is defined as executing your edge as soon as the market presents it, aka the decision to follow your plan, your logical executional framework, your trading operational game plan, your edge, your process. A bad decision instead is a decision that you make out of emotions, boredom, fear, cognitive biases, any decision that is not a part of the trading plan, that is not executed based on your edge, or the decision to not execute your edge because of fear, opinions, or even the decision to not execute your edge once the market presents it. What you need to be careful of is either a good or a bad decision can have good or bad outcomes. If you take a good decision and you get a good outcome, this positively reinforces you to follow your process. If you take a bad decision and you exit your plan and you get a stop loss, or worse, you burn your account, this reminds you and reinforces you not to exit the plan. So these situation reinforces positive behavior. Those are harmless for most people. The problem comes in this area, because if you focus on taking a good decision and follow your plan, and what you get is a bad outcome, you start distrusting your edge and your plan. And this is a negative reinforcement for you to not follow your plan. In the same way that taking a bad trading decision, which is out of your plan, made with emotions and opinions, and getting a good outcome out of it, subconsciously reinforces you not to follow your plan. This is why, especially at the beginning, it's crucial that you don't focus on making money with trading. That's not the paradigm that you should get in front of your chart with. Don't focus on the outcome, but on the decision-making process, on becoming the person who is able to make great trading decisions, which does not mean hitting the TP, but following a long-term statistical edge that will provide you with constant profit in the long term. Because I can guarantee you, if you constantly trade outside of your plan, the long-term effect can only be failure. All of the great traders I've met are focusing on this area, the decision-making area. That's why I provocatively said, don't make money. That's why I think whoever, legit or not legit, is luring you into buying a course or anything else or watching a video through monetary results. $5,000 a day strategy, $500 a day strategy, $1,000. They're not making you a favor. They are reinforcing bad behavior on your trading. Last but not least, fuck your rules. Use Ultrainstinct instead. But Andrea, you just told us to follow the plan and follow the rules and risk management and everything, and now you're telling me to use What the fuck? I promise, I know, I'm going somewhere with this as well. It's not obvious that for a beginner trader, having a clear rule-based strategy is crucial to lay down the base for a process-driven series of trading habits. But still, trading rules alone may not be enough at all for a discretionary trader to become constantly and consistently profitable. For most discretionary strategies, if I simply gave you a set of rules that works for me, it would still be very hard to replicate, not Not only because of the fact that I have a different personality than you, as we said before, but also because of your lack of experience. Let me explain. Imagine I'm a boxing coach and you're a beginner and I'm telling you a punching combo. It wouldn't take a long time for you to memorize this series of movements. But before you can master it to the point of being able to use it in an actual fight where the pressure is high, where your opponent is not following a pattern and you're being punched in the face at the same time, it's gonna take you years of practice and repetition and actively correcting mistakes to make it an unconscious skill. So only after years of this, you'll be able to put into practice successfully this punching combo. And most probably you'll find even a better way to use it with slight variation, your own way. It's the same with all rule-based trading strategies. A set of rules, a trading strategy can give you a framework to start implementing a trading methodology. But the only way to become profitable is to take that methodology, that series of concepts, and apply it to yourself for a long enough time frame that you will start creating your own. Seeing markets every day, seeing the price action or the volume or the order flow of the same asset every single day, every single session, starting to get in the flow of that asset, understanding its patterns, its logic, its cycles, the best days to trade it with your strategy, the best times to trade it, how it evolves through time, through bear markets and bull markets, through high volatility and low volatility, getting to intimately know an asset or a market, up to the point where all of this active learning and experience becomes an unconscious skill you learned, where you develop your own gut feeling, your own rules, your own discriminations on when to take or not to take a setup, based on your experience in identifying the context, based on, if you want, your instinct or your intuition. Ultrainstinct in Dragon Ball is defined as an ultimate technique that separates the consciousness from the body, allowing it to move and fight independent of a martial arts thoughts and emotions. This is exactly what you need to develop as a trader, and it will take time. So be patient. Most of the people who got success overnight in trading are fake. Most of the people who has even any sign of success are fake. So don't even let yourself be affected by other people's results on social media. Be patient. Take your time. It's your journey. It's your process. So these are the most valuable things I've learned from these world trading champions and from my experience as well. Let me know in the comments which one was your favorite, if they were useful or not. Leave a like and subscribe. Ciao.